course, I missed the start of my own stream, and I'll tell you for why I missed the start of my own stream. It's because my stream manager is a piece of shit that likes to lag behind. So I thought I still had another 30 seconds, but no, I didn't. Also, I was reading work stuff. But work stuff that doesn't concern me. It's for Till staff, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to get Till trained?" I'm like, fuck no. You have like 900. No, they don't. They have like 4 problems on Tills at the moment. I'm not joining that circle of problems. I'm not joining that. No problem I do with that. It's because my stream manager is just freezing as fuck. I think it's because I'm lurking in Cage and Jazzy's, so I have to put a gun up to one of them. Jazzy has more, so sorry Jazzy, no more lurky. Hopefully that sorts out my stream manager being a piece of shit. Hi Mike, hi Kitten. Yes, this is the beginning. This is part 2, so you didn't miss anything because you're here for part 1. Mike, you can claim that first because Kitten claimed it in the first part this morning, but there's still a first you can claim for this stream, I believe. So don't forget to check it. Check the time. It's 3 minutes. Let's just go. I'm confused by Mike's thing, but yeah. So yeah, you can claim that first, Mike. Oh, so what did I do in my time between? I didn't film the My Game Monday. Why not? Because I decided to clean, hoover, and then I was going to play a bit Guardians of the Galaxy, that game. Yeah, because I played a bit of the first chapter, and I got to chapter 2, and I'm like, oh, this is fun. And 10 minutes into chapter 2, and there's a collectible. I see the collectible, but I couldn't figure out a way to get the collectible, so I'll just go to the next room. The next room shuts one of those doors you can't go back through. So I'm like, okay, there must be a way to get that collectible. Don't worry, I'll reset the chapter. Why do I still have 2 credits left? I gave one to Kitten this morning, didn't I? I shouldn't have 2 to give out. There you go, Mike. What was I gonna say? Did. So I don't know why I still have a credit left. That's weird. I thought I'll just reset the chapter. That's fine. I'm only 10 minutes in, and that's technically actually 5 minutes in. It was 10 minutes because I was doing stuff as I was playing. So you know, you just stand there for fucking ages, not actually playing the game. So I thought I'll just reset the chapter. Oh, I don't see a chapter reset. Oh, I'll just reload checkpoint. Oh, the checkpoint is where I am. Okay, I'll just exit, go to the menu, and go to chapter select. Because I'm on chapter 2. I can select chapter 2, right? Nope, you can only select the chapters you've already finished. There is no chapter reset. And apparently the way that they thought would help players, because apparently there was a lot of glitches in chapter 7 and 8 that make it so you can't get further, and the only way to get past the glitch is to reset the chapter. But there isn't a chapter reset. So the way they fixed that was, what you can do is you can go to chapter select, go to a previous chapter, right? You have to go to a previous chapter. Then, when you're in that previous chapter, you can't save or load because it's grayed out. But what they've added in this update is you can enter a secret code. Depending on what console you're on, you've got to enter a code using your controller. And now you can save. You can save. Then you exit to the menu. Then you load that save. Then you have to finish the chapter that you selected. So say I'm stuck on chapter 7 because of some glitch, and I select chapter 6 and save from there. I have to finish all of chapter 6 again to get to chapter 7 in hope that the glitch doesn't happen again. And when there was question of why can't you just add a chapter reset, they didn't respond. Just add a fucking chapter reset. And also, the way the game autosaves, right? You know how games autosave, there's an autosave. Then there's your manual saves, and some games have restricted save slots, so you only have 1, 2, and 3. So what you have is you have the autosave, and you have save 1, 2, and 3. No, this game, the autosave is your save slot. So if you save in slot 1, it will autosave over that. So, you think what I can do then is I can save in slot 2, and it will autosave over slot 1. No. If you've saved in slots 2, it will now autosave over slot 2. So if you want to make a manual save, what you have to do is pause the game, save in slot 1, pause the game, save in slot 2, then save in slot 1, so it autosaves over slot 1, and you have your manual in slot 2. Why the fuck, in 2022, are we having problems with saving video games? Why? I can't think of... I I'm 23, but I grew up playing retro games. The example coming to my mind right now is Mario Sunshine for some reason, which isn't actually that old of a game. But Mario Sunshine could do this shit. Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, I could save in a slot, I could reset. Mario fucking Sunshine on GameCube could do this. Why can't Guardians of the Galaxy get it right? I don't know, kitten. I don't get that game is older. I think that's older than Sunshine because it was originally a PC only game. I think it's older than Sunshine. So yeah, you're on page 10 of saves. There's that. I won't be getting that game. Mike, it is good. It's fantastic. It's nothing like Marvel's Avengers. It's a fantastic, fun, silly, brilliant game where the music actually influences the mood of the characters, so they fight better if it's a song depending on their, like, you have to scan their mood and then select what song you're going to play so it matches their mood and they'll fight better. It's brilliant. It's fun. They just can't do saving right for some fucking reason. And it's a Square Enix game. The motherfuckers who do Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, right, which are Square Enix games, which both games, I know for a fact, have 99 save slots. So how in one franchise can you be like, here's 99 save slots, and an autosave above it? On this Marvel game, yeah, there's 3, there's no chapter reset, it saves over your progress, you have to do some weird implement thing to do fucking manual saves. The fuck? The actual fuck. Don't. Nah, I'm fed up of games. I know it's a stupid, with everything going on in the world right now, I know it's a stupid thing to get fed up with, but I'm fed up with games somehow failing to do things that they've been able to do for fucking donkey's years now. I don't understand it at all. I don't. To add to this little rant I'm having at the moment, games like Nier Automata, which I absolutely love, and I still need to get the other one, Nier Replicant. Nier Automata has all the save things you would want, but also has, like, the save actually affects the game without spoiling things. When you get to the end, your save file affects the game, so they can use save files to affect the game, yet in this game they can't actually make proper saving. Nah. I'll be getting that, Mike. I'll be getting Tiny Tina's. I won't be getting it the day it comes out, because, you know, I only got paid for 2 weeks this month instead of the full month because of the way weeks does the cut off on pay shit. So I don't have actual money to, like, throw around on 80 quid video games. But I'll be getting it, like, some point in April. Probably when it goes on sale. Even though I never played the Tiny Tina's... I never played the Bunkers and Badasses DLC of 3. Even though I also downloaded the standalone version of that DLC that they released. Because if anyone didn't know, that the Tiny Tina's Wonderland game is a sequel to a DLC in Borderlands. Sorry, it's a sequel to a DLC in Borderlands 2, and now that sequel has its own standalone with upgraded graphics and stuff like that, and better loading times, and also you don't need to own Borderlands 2 to play it. And I downloaded that and I've not played that. But I'm going to get the Tiny Tina's one. So yeah. And Mike, I'll say this. If I ever find out that they update the way Guardians saves, I will fully tell you when that day happens. And then that's when you should get the game. When they save it. Because the game is fantastic. It is, like, some of the most fun I've had in ages in gaming. Oh, I died again. That's like 10 now. It's just the saving files. It's just, I turned the game off. Once I found out, I just turned the game off. I was like, no, let's just carry on doing some YouTube maintenance I had to do over on the YouTube channel. Let's just go do work instead of playing this video game, because it annoyed me. But anyway, enough of my rant. Look, we're playing Alice. It's Kitten asked me to. I can't do this jump for some reason. It's great. We're playing Alice. His Kitten asked me to. We're playing Alice. And it's my second stream of the day. And after this, I have to go film on My Game Monday. I don't know how I'm going to keep up the energy, and I don't know if I'm going to have anything to talk about in the My Game Monday. If I'm being fully honest, I don't think I'm going to. I think it's going to be a boring My Game Monday. Then again, the only person who watches those is Kitten, so it's fine. Oh, I have to shoot that clock. Okay, that's fine. So Kitten, you'll have a boring time watching that. Maybe different on PC. PC is worse. PC doesn't have the latest update, Mike. So PC doesn't even have that update that lets you enter a code to be able to fix if you get stuck on a chapter. So the PC version is actually worse, because if you get stuck on a chapter and there's a glitch, there's nothing you can do about it on the PC version. You're stuck. You have to reset the game, because there is no way to reset a chapter. So if you get stuck on the PC version, you just have to reset the game or wait for the update. Yep. Oh, and all this information is from 4 months ago as well. So I don't even... yeah. I read all this from a thing like 4 months ago. Posted by the dev saying how, like, look how great we are that we implemented this way for you guys to fix this problem. It's like, or you could just add a chapter reset button.
Monsieur Cat has 9 lives, Alice. I hope you have as many.
I know game development is hard. I know it is. I know it's one of the hardest jobs out there. Oh, okay, it's not one of the hardest jobs out there, but I know it's because there's like soldiers and doctors and shit, which are a lot harder than being game dev. But I know game development is hard. But if you're failing on the basics, like how to save your game, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. I just realised, is our teapot just a baby one of those things that's attacking us? Are we just holding a baby hostage to fire at its parents? It was like, look at the older versions of your kind. We will now make you murder them. I know it's not, because it's got a clock face instead of a eyeball, but still, let me have my little thoughts. How is everyone doing? Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Obviously, I'm doing all right. I filmed the morning stream. Did YouTube maintenance, doing the thumbnails. I haven't been doing the thumbnails of late. Like, so all my YouTube videos didn't have thumbnails, so I fixed that. Now on my second stream. No, I don't know why I'm singing Mario. Because I talked about Mario Sunshine, that's why. I do know why I'm singing. I also want to get that Dying Light 2, but I feel like I should play the first one first, which I never got. I want to get that.
Your presence here is unwelcome. We have a mission to complete, and you are an intolerable annoyance. Some like it hot, but no one likes it this hot.
I just realised I always do them in this order. I always do the mouse first and then... What's the other guy? I can't remember what the other guy is. I always do the mouse first. I can't remember what the other guy is. It's the teacup mouse and... Is it the hair? Yeah, it's the teacup mouse and the hair, isn't it? I always do the mouse first and then I do the hair. Much hair. Ooh, is the stream lagging or is it just the stream manager, by the way? Door mouse before the match. Yeah. Love Dying Light, not paying 50 for the new one. Fuck, I'm not focusing on the game. I'm focusing on... Yeah, is it my stream manager? It's just a minute. Yeah, my mammy. Oh, I died. I wasn't looking. 11. My manager's a piece of shit. Do you mind? Typing bad. Yeah, typing is very bad, and we had the discussion this morning, Kitten, about the reasons why I have not written those books that I said I was going to write. Typing is bad. There's another reason to why I have not written anything. Typing is bad. Yeah, oh, I died. Ah, you bastard. Ah, you bastard. Oh my god, Alice. There you go. Ah, you fucker. Ah, for... Yes, but different. He has really good story stuff, Michael. No one. Well, you heard it this morning, and it's over on YouTube in that part I put up. Because I think the part's already out. Because I scheduled it for today. Or it might come out... Oh no, it comes out at 4 o'clock today. At 4 o'clock today, people can watch that part and hear the stories. There you go, you know, there you go, sorted.
I've got the arms you need. Well, strictly speaking, the Hatter needs them. Well, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to crush you.
I love that. I do just love sometimes when characters are so insane, they're just like, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm going to kill you. It's like, I just... There is also the VOD. Yeah, but the VOD only stays for like a week. Also, it would be... It would be better for me if he viewed it over on YouTube. Because it would help boost my YouTube channel. Which will help boost the My Game Monday. Oh, Kitten, that bloody vampire in that game. The vampire lady in Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I was so shocked by what she did. I was like, oh. I was just so shocked. Yeah, the non-consensual smoochies. I was like, oh my days. I've just been locked in a coffin. And she's like, smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. I was like, oh, no, nope, 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 nope. Yes, I have a YouTube, Mike. I have a YouTube. It's where I upload my videos and my Game Mondays now because I can't stream on a Monday. And if I ever eventually actually get a co-op partner, it's where all my co-op stuff would go. Over on the YouTube. And if we ever do D&D, it's where the sort of narrated stories that have clips of the D&D sessions will go as well. Over on the YouTubes. So there's a lot of planned content for the YouTube channel. But that's the key word there. Planned. It's not actually out.
The path less traveled is now impossible to negotiate. You can't reach me. No, not at all.
Your new leader, Dormouse. Oh, I've got work tomorrow. Ah, but it wasn't spelled like that. It only had one O in it, which is weird. You have work now that says you're making cake instead. Okay, a few questions. Why are you making cake instead? 2, what is the work you're meant to be doing? And 3, what cake is it? Yeah, it was spelt like that. No, no, no. Look, we can jump back and I can show you. It wasn't spelt correctly. You bastards. I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. I technically have cake. I have 1 donut and 2 cherry bagel flapjacks. So I feel like that counts as cake. You know, if we put them together, that's cake. Oh my days, are we this far back? Is this how far back we go when we die? That is bullshit. That is utter. What the fuck do you mean this is how far back we go? What the actual... What? What? Oh, I'm gonna die again. That's 12. That's 13. What the why the fuck am I this far back? I swear this is not how far back I'm meant to go. Cake is undecided. It's just that isn't right. Yeah, God, I got fucked over by the game. Sorry, what cake? Oh, I'm reading the thing. Cake is undecided just yet, but no sugar, probably vanilla, because John likes vanilla with a chocolatey fondant-ish thing. Oh, so not my cup of tea then. I would rather have like a Victoria sponge. Lovely cream and jam. That's not even the right section. Reload. I can't reload. We'll just do reset, which will reset me for the last checkpoint. I don't think it will take me back here. I think it'll take me back to where I am now, like where I just was. Jumpy jumps. I think I just got fucked over by the game, and the game just went, I'm going to send you back a massive amount. Yep, I'm just back here now. So, this happened. Fuck you, game! I really wish, you know, the other day when I did the Viva Pinata one, you know when all the chaos was going on? And it was just pure chaos and I was just losing my mind? I really wish I clipped that, because I do need to start clipping some more stuff for the TikToks. But I cannot go back and watch. I cannot be asked to go back and watch the video to clip the bit. I can't be asked to watch the VOD to clip it. This is before the first teapot though. There's a save point right before that. Well, I got fucked over. I just have to deal with the fact the game went fuck you, and then we just have to try and not die when we're fighting the hare, apparently, because the game's gonna send me back here. Oh, what's with today in game saves just fucking me over? First Guardians, now this. And this one doesn't have manual saves. God, I really want a cinema Coke. If that makes sense. You know the Cokes you get from like the cinema or like a McDonald's or something? I really want one of those right now. Really craving one for some reason. Yes, fuck off, Dormouse. Prick. You cheated. You cheated and sent me back further than I should have gone. You bastard. Today is not a good day to die. No, today is not a good day to die. Today is not a good day to die. That would be a great line for if there was like a animated show about a video game character who had like could always respawn anytime they died, and then some glitch happens and they can't die. Like there's some glitch happens and all their respawning or all their lives go away. Like, today is not a good day to die. because I can die for real now. But now we are back here. Maybe my brain is memory order thing. Maybe, Ken. I don't know. We definitely wasn't meant to go that far back. I know that much. I didn't realize Alex actually rolls when you do that. Like there's a slight, yeah, she's slightly rolling before she turns to butterflies. I thought she just instantly. I just thought she just turned to butterfly. It's called dash. But yeah, as I was saying, I really need to start clipping some more things for the TikToks. Trying to build a bloody brand, and I'm not doing a lot of the brand work I need to do. But actually putting the effort in now, like finishing the thumbnails that I haven't been doing for like months now, and need to do some more TikTok stuff. And uploading things to the Ko-fi and shit like that. Hard to do when I'm working and babysitting all the time. Life gets in the way. I basically have 1 day a week to try and do all the brand things. I guess I do technically have the mornings before work as well. So I have a little time before work to do something. Like, that's why I said I would, if Kitten wanted to, but they don't have to, I would attempt to do Portal 2 co-op with them in the mornings. Because I technically don't have to leave mine until 10 to get to work. So I just have to do everything for... I'd have to do everything like wash, eat and get dressed between 9 and 10 o'clock. Okay, look. Fuck you. Look, we got back to that bit I wanted to show you anyway. Look, how do I... Yeah, look, that's how it's spelled, apparently. D-O-R, and then mouse. Name is D-O-R mouse. Dormouse. Just one O for some reason. Maybe like the Mad Hatter, Dormouse is also owned by Disney. So they can't use Dormouse, but if they put D-O-R, Dormouse, they can use it. Like if people just say Hatter, they can use it. And if they say Mad Hatter, they have to pay Disney. Maybe it's one of those things. Right, now I can't die. Well, I can die, but like, I can't die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, death is still a possibility. I just shouldn't do it. So you think that's an actual type of mouse? What do you mean? But it didn't, so we're not gonna die. Because I died in this room before and it did. Oh, you think a dormouse? Yeah, a dormouse is a type of mouse, yeah. But maybe they own the rights to a character called Dormouse. Not the concept of a character being a dormouse, just a character called a dormouse who is a dormouse. For fuck's sake! Okay. Okay, I'm 13. I was so worried. I don't know why I didn't just walk around. I thought, I just want to jump over. And then I died. No, it's on the part where I'm like, I can't die. If I die, I'm fucked. And then I just like, oh, let's piss about. There you go. You said there you go as well. I just said it before seeing it.
trivial impediment. I'll just move along. I'll deal with you later, Alice. You'll never stop our grand plan.
Her name was Alice. Oh no, is the song Her Name Was Alice or Her Name Is Alice? Wait, Kitten, did I miss anything in here? Is there any piggies I don't know about or anything like that? Before I go. No, I think you did. Cool. Her name is Alice. Push the lever, let me know. Do, 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 do. Sorry. Oh, do, 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 do. What's that? I'm yawning and stretching out. Let's do it. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Oh, wrong way. Wait, was that the wrong way? Oh, fuck, I can't even remember which way I have to go. Oh, it is this way. Do, 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 do. Wait, what's that say? Your new leaders. You embrace industry, embrace efficiency. Do, 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 do. I can't help myself, okay, sorry.
Mobility will make a nice change. Expect no thanks until I'm completely reconstructed. No resting on laurels, chiffoniers, chaise lounges, mean folding chairs, stools.
I suppose I need to get his legs now. Yes, Alice, I do suppose you must. I don't know why I'm collecting the teeth still. I don't need them. There's no upgrades. My weapons. Is it this way that I go? Nope. Is it this way? Nope. Do I genuinely have to put the bomb on here again to open? I do. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, by the way, I haven't forgot that I need to do that Halo pistol only mode. Please, no more. No more what, mate? Mario, oh, sorry. I'm stuck in my head. It is that way, isn't it? Well, I can't make that jump, can I? Oh, I can.
The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants.
I'm surprised Kitten hasn't got a cat called Cheshire. I'm very surprised Kitten hasn't got a cat called Cheshire. Then for all I know, Kitten does have a cat called Cheshire, but I feel like we'd know by now. Allergic and renting. Oh, fair enough. Your new leader, march here.
The industry thrives on suffering, obsolescence, and ruination, House. It's made the East End into a pretty. Consider a simple farm life in Australia, perhaps. We might liquidate what remains of your inheritance.
That stupid lawyer. Getting annoyed that the lawyer wants Alice's money. In the lawyer's defense, Kitten, you know, money. I know it's probably like the worst defense in the world because I just said the word money. Is there a way up? If I go down there, is there a way up? I feel like there's not. Fuck you. Oh, there is. It's pretty well established he's in the whole thing with Bumby. Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's him and Bumby's scheme or business or whatever you want to call it. Oh my god. This morning in Ars' stream, right? Ars only just realised that my Cookie Thulu thing is a Cthulhu that likes cookies. And I was just like, it's so awesome. I always love just when people figure things out. Oh, it's like Cthulhu but with cookies. I'm like, yeah. I love it. Cookie Thulu. It's like my old username that I still go by, which is just my name backwards, and just the odd random message from a stranger that I don't know on Xbox coming in, just going like, oh, it's like your name but backwards. I'm like, yep. Yep it is, random stranger. Yep it is. It's my name but backwards. Did something go wrong? That's weird. Oh, I died. What was it? What was we on? 15? Or was that 16? I know you haven't been counting, Ken. I've been counting. Because I don't count in. Because I don't know what Kitten's rules for counting deaths are. It seems like there is a set of rules. Because you're like, oh, I don't count in this. But I just don't know what the rules are. Like what you do and don't count in. Which way is the way to go and which way is the way not to go? I believe this is the way to go. I count in ARPGs, don't count in things when you die because of geometry. Alright, fair enough. I would. Because it's like platforming is still a skill. It's a skill the same as combat. So I would count it. But that's me personally. Wait, how do I get up to that area there? There's things. There are things up there. Oh, that's how one gets over there. Okay then. Because I don't play many RPGs anyway. I just get bored of the combat. Is there a point to being over here? Is there? Was it just for boxes? Or is there like a secret piggy somewhere? Is there like an Invisipig somewhere? can't tell. Yay, my platform. Yeah, my platform is not good enough to count that. Hey, look, my combat skills isn't good enough. I'm good with the platforming. I'm not good with the platforming. I am average with the platforming. I think it's just because of the generation in gaming I grew up in. You know, early 2000s was like the era of the platformer. I love platforming games so much. I really do. There's just something so relaxing about platforming games. It's so peaceful. It's like, yeah, all I gotta do is run and jump, you know? There's no guns or shit like that. It's run, jump, ba-da-ba. Sorry, because Mike doesn't want me to do the Marios. Yeah, like I grew up in the era of the platformer, so I love it. You know, Crash Bandicoot, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, loads of others that I can't remember. Portal 2. I love those games. God, they take so long to kill. Spyro, yeah, Spyro, but I didn't play much of Spyro growing up. I wasn't a Spyro kid. The only Spyro I played was the one that has Elijah Wood in it. It's the only Spyro I've played. I was more of a Crash Bandicoot kid, like a bunch of Crash Bandicoot games. Prince of Persia, platformy games, you know. The Scooby-Doo and Mask games, the Incredible games that I played growing up, you know. It was all like action platformers, so I love those games. I like on Xbox they have Super Lucky's Tale and New Super Lucky's Tale, which is a retelling of Super Lucky's Tale. And I believe those games are just 2 or 3 years apart. So in 2 or 3 years they remade the game. Which, having played through both, the new Super Lucky's Tale is longer, has more levels, plays better, so it is worth getting that one rather than the other one. But also they're both on Game Pass, so they're technically free. Yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. I love the Crash Bandicoot racing game, not the Crash Kart, Nitro Kart. I never played that one growing up. I like the PS2 Crash Tag Team Racing. I love that game. If I ever get a fresh copy of that game, because, you know, young Biscuit didn't take care of his games, so my copy doesn't work anymore. If I ever get a fresh copy of that game, bloody hell yes, is that being on My Game Monday. And that will be a My Game Monday where Biscuit goes around getting everything. Not just, oh, let's play through the story. No, I'm going to do all the things. Unlock all the carts, all the characters, all the deaths. Because one of the collectibles in that game is different ways for Crash to die. That's one of the collectibles. All the race courses. Although I can't get all the carts. I actually can't get all the carts. And because some of the carts are locked behind you having the PSP. Bless me. PSP version of the game and then plugging your PSP into your PS2. And then it will download the data and you'll unlock a couple of carts and skins. And I believe one character as well. But I also miss that was the days of unlockables where you unlocked things by...
Some insects eat their young, Alice. They have much to teach us, alive or dead.
The days where you unlocked things in like old karting games or old fighting games where you'd unlock characters and costumes and levels by playing or doing awesome things. Nowadays you just give them money. Yay. Don't like it. I would accept the give them money method if when they release the default edition, you know, like when a fighting game or a racing game it's finally finished with releasing all its DLC and updates, and like, here, we'll release a full version with all the content in it, you know, for one easy price. If when they released that version they went, but you have to unlock the content by playing the game, you have to unlock the characters and the skins by doing things, I would love that. I would pay extra money. If they went, yeah, you can get the default edition for like 80 quid with the whole game and all the DLCs, or you can get the classic edition which has all the games and all the DLCs and all that, but you have to unlock the DLCs and characters and levels and costumes by doing things in the game. But that version is £100. I would pay the £100. I would pay the extra money for them to lock things behind having to unlock them. Lock away content. Make me do things to get content. I miss it. Oh, I had the updated version of Tekken 5 on the PSP, because there's Tekken 5 on the PS2, and then there's Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection on the PSP. I had that version. I played that game so many hours in. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into that game, to the point of I knew how to play every character perfectly, because I wanted every character's ending. I wanted every character unlocked. I wanted every costume or item that you could buy in the dress-up store. I wanted all the levels. I wanted everything. I wanted it all. I was Farouk Assault. I wanted it all. So I put hundreds of hours into that game. I mastered that game. I will not put that level of effort into modern games, because...
Have its cage and the canary goes to sleep, Alice. Out like a snuffed candle. Sleeps the sleep of the just. Like Mama and Papa. After 10, they're unconscious.
Yeah, I just won't put the same level of devotion into modern games, because you don't unlock shit anymore, do you? You just pay for it.
Your dogged persistence will be rewarded with pain. I told you to cease and desist, but my warning goes unheeded. So without regret, you're about to feel like a lobster who's being tossed into the boiling pot.
Even this game, like, there's that awesome dresses and weapons DLC, which is awesome, because I've seen the dresses and weapons from Kitten playing and they look fantastic. But I would have rather, like, oh, you get these super mega weapons, say, if you finished a certain, not the weapons, but you get the super cool dresses if you 100%ed a chapter. Like, if you got everything you could get in that chapter, then you'd unlock the cool dress. Or, like, you'd get the weapons for finishing a chapter without dying and stuff like that. I would have liked that, rather than give them money. Not because I don't want to support the game developers and give them money. Like, if it's a great game, yeah, I want to give you...
That's it. Continue exulting. Faster, my fine feathered friends. Don't stop now.
Yeah, it would be so hard, Kitten, but, you know, that used to be the joy of unlocking things in games. You had to do some stupid, ridiculous, almost impossible task to unlock the smallest of thing. I remember the first Dead Rising game, which I've never actually finished. But the first Dead Rising game, there was costumes you could unlock for doing certain tasks, and you could unlock Mega Man's Mega Blaster thing. Like, you know, Mega Man's Blaster, you could unlock that. But the thing you had to do to unlock them were near ridiculous levels of impossible. Which I never did, but I know my uncle did them, because anytime I played the game over on my... What the fuck? What? No, the camera angle changed and forward became down. Oh, I died. 17. My uncle's version of the game had all that unlocked, and they were awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake, I died by the fist going up. I got fisted upwards. Why? Bloody fisting upwards. Also, the DLC in this is included, not extra originally. Yeah, the BS lock. So. No, okay, the DLC in this is included on PC. It's not included on the Xbox version. The Xbox version is DLC. I hate these things. On the physical disc version. Oh, fair enough. Well, I only have the Game Pass version, which is, you know, technically, I didn't pay for it, so, you know, it's a free game. I can't complain that I didn't get the DLC. But even if it wasn't like, even if it weren't like, I'm trying to word it. I just miss when, like Evil Within and Evil Within 2, when I finished those games, I unlocked a bunch of costumes, didn't I? Like at the end, we saw all those costumes I unlocked, and I liked that. I loved that because it was very reminiscent of old games, where it's just like, you know, now you've finished the game, you can dress your main character up as a twat, and we don't care. Like, play dress up. Just let me play dress up in games. Just let me. Just let me play dress up in the game. Let me unlock dress up options. Oh, okay. We hit the 1 hour mark, so I will be right back. Play with the dragon, play with the biscuits. You know the drill. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Things a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented memories. Now it's the train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here. That's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her Wonderland retreat are demolished. You can't even recognize what's happened, and you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that. Come to receive your punishment, then?
I know I'm guilty of something, but punishment never suits the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. You're right. Abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harm pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
I'm sorry that the title of the game tricked you, Sushi. It's why I drop trigger warnings every time I stream this game.
You corrupted my memories, but you failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the door waiting for a piece from a raving, delusional beauty with no memory of the past or no sense of the future. But you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad, like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
My Lizzie, what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise wasn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no. Poor Lizzie.
And there are no centaurs in Oxford.
Boom, I'm back. Yeah, so this morning, Kitten, I accidentally just named the dragon after you instead of giving you a credit. So, I gave you the credit now. That's why it said Mike fed you. Nah, it's called Biscuits again. What did Mike feed you with, though, Kitten? Well, he gave you a ham bone. Fair enough.
Don't you dare stop! Keep running! So help me out!
Yeah, he gave you a ham bone. You know, friends can feed friends, you know? Perfectly fine. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Oh, there's something I can blow up. I've had it ham also to test. Well, the dragon is set to be more happy with meat, so good you've been at ham buns rather than vegetables. What lift? What lift? If you mean this thing, I tried to get in this thing, it didn't let me. Oh, now it's letting me. Okay. I just went really silent there for ages, didn't I? Just did no talking. Silence. One problem with the dragon, if two people battle the dragon at the same time, it takes the second credit as well. I think the battle still happens. You just don't see the animation.
No, stop! That's enough now! Oh, stop! You're running, you blithering Egypts! You think that can stop us? The merest trifle. I'll be leaving now. You'll never catch me. Don't even try.
Do they ever explain why the Dormouse and March Hare are evil in this version of Alice in Wonderland? Or is it just like someone had to be evil, so we made them evil? I don't think it's ever explained, is it? It's just like we needed someone to be evil, so they're the evil people. I feel like the fleshy parts on him should deteriorate.
I finished my work and you're complete, Hatter. Now, what about this damnable train?
I feel like a new man, or whatever I am. I feel like an unsprung spring, like an uncorroded gear, like an untarnished bit of metal that sticks in your eye.
Answer me, Hatter. I'm suffering. And changes here are a cause, or they're a reflection, or the effect. What's going on? What are the new rules?
The law is just a whisper away, away home to wonder who. Who knows how to measure rules with a ruler? Cruel rules.
Idiot. I should have left you in bits. Come. The least you can do is help me discover what's going on.
Hatter's got those jumps, isn't he? It's like boom. I like that. Also, that they do this whole cutscene of Hatter jumping, and then you're suddenly here on your own. Like, okay, where'd Hatter go? Really? Okay, game. I wonder how many parts this one will take me.
Papa, your enthusiasm for photography makes the library smell like rotted fruit. I'm certain these solutions are toxic.
Yeah, I wonder how many parts this time will take me, because obviously last time I did it on normal mode, so I wonder how many parts hard mode will take me. But it's hard mode with New Game Plus, so I have all the upgrades. So I feel like a lot of the sections in the game are now like quite balanced. To like, yeah, they're harder, but I have better weapons. It won't. Oh, there you are, you weirdo. Yeah, I wonder, like, obviously it won't be till near the end of the game where the hardness will actually come in, because that's when the weapons will just be useless. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm trying to think of. So I know I've mentioned it before, like a couple of times now on stream, of like the whole bear trap and claw thing I want to do. I'm trying to think of what other enemies they could face apart from the giant crab people and sort of post-apocalyptic Earth humans. So it's like, what else could they face? Oh, I got lucky. Does anything else get mutated? Nah, it's just crab people. It's just bear trap, claw, and the crab people are the things, because it was all. They're all mutated from that one teleport thing that happened. Well, bear trap isn't mutated by that. Bear trap is mutated from the serum that the doctor gave him. But they're this sort of like bear trap, claw, and manhand are the only things that teleport thing accidentally creates. I mean, claw, the crab people, and manhand is the only thing. I keep saying bear trap, don't I? Bear trap was created from the serum biscuit, not the teleportation accident. He just jabbed himself with the serum before the doctor could get the fucking bear trap off, so it just healed around the bear trap. Because he was a bloody idiot. What caused the so basically what happens is bear trap and claw, before they were known as bear trap and claw, are wandering about, and bear trap gets steps in a bear trap, and instead of going to the hospital or calling a doctor, they go, oh yes, our college/uni, because I haven't decided what level of education they're at yet, science professor will be able to fix this. So they go to his classroom/lab, and he's like, very much so like, oh, I could fix this, don't worry, I have a serum that I've created from experimenting on crabs, because obviously if you cut a crab's claw off, it will eventually grow back. So he's experimenting on these crabs, so he's got this serum that will heal. He's like, one second, I gotta go find something that can get that bear trap off. Bear trap and claw being utter morons. Don't just wait around. Bear trap stabs himself with the healing thing, so his leg gets fucking healed over. Like the leg heals around the bear trap, so he's got this bear trap forever healed on him. And then Claw is fucking about with this there's a teleportation devices, two next to each other, like small, short-range teleportation devices, and one's got a crab in it, and the other's got nothing. Because obviously the doctor's experimenting with having this crab teleport back and forth to see if the teleporter will work, and let organic flesh teleport without destroying it. Claw fucks about with this, right? And basically, he's starting to set the machine off.
Whoever said there is no book so bad but something good may be found in it never read Martin Farquhar Tupper's proverbial philosophy.
So the machine's about to go off, and then he starts fucking with the crab, and the crab's claw basically like hooks onto his finger, and then the device goes off, and bear trap and claw then wake up 6 weeks later, a little distance from the lab. They're not in the same place. They're waking up 6 weeks later, and in that 6 weeks, what has happened is, due to this experiment, rips in reality have kept appearing everywhere, and through those portals keeps coming out these crab people, which are made from the DNA of the crab and claw. And that's what causes the end of the world. All these random armies of crab people just can appear at any time, any place. It sort of ends the world. It also makes it so Claw's right arm is now a giant crab claw. And then there's also Manhand, which is a little crab with a man's hand instead of a claw on the right side. So instead of a right claw, it has a man's hand. And the whole point of the thing is that they're just heading north. They're just walking north because they don't know what to do. Like, the world seems to be ended. We don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just gonna walk north. Basically, at the end of North, when they get as north as they can go, they'll find that their professor is there in a lab, and he's emitting a signal to lure in all the crab people, so he can sort of experiment on the crab men to try and reverse engineer what's happened and basically try and undo the crab people is what he's trying to do. So he's got this signal that's luring all the crab people. So Matt is also luring Manhand, who's a little crab with a man's hand, and he actually gets there before Bear Trap and Claw, which I find is funny because he's a little crab with a man's hand. And then that's when we figure out that the reason Bear Trap and Claw was heading north is because Claw is also being affected by the signal without realizing it. So that's why they want to go north. How do I do this bit? Do I just blow this up or something? Oh, no, I shoot that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I just feel like pissed off people and crab people. I feel like there's only, you know, I feel like maybe I should try and come up with something else that sort of pissing about with them. And for anyone wondering, like, oh, it's an apocalypse, won't everyone run out of food or water and stuff? Well, no, there's no food shortage because their enemy are giant crab people that once they kill, you can cook and eat the crab. You know, everyone's got crab. The only people who won't survive in this apocalypse are people who are allergic to crab. You know. Also, it's only been like 6 weeks. It's only been like 6 weeks. The apocalypse hasn't been going on for long. Just 6 weeks. And it's only in the UK as well. Like, it's UK localized. It's just UK localized. Kitten's down there. Well, I'm sure there's other food you'll be able to eat in the time, Kitten. Like, it's only 6 weeks. I'm pretty sure in the whole of the UK you'll be able to find food to last you 6 weeks. Oh, shit. Oh, back. And if you have any other questions, like, oh, why didn't...
We found the source of the shaking, but are those two quaking? What are they up to?
You'll never stop us, silly Hatter and Alice. It's left. You're too
The
late.
insolence, the arrogance, the execrable table manners. They are destroyers of Wonderland, defilers, denuders, derangers, delightful, exquisite.
Did they actually create that infernal train to destroy Wonderland?
What does that matter? They deserve to die. Ah! Put me down this instant. I ought to be...
Enough talk. Battle time, Missy.
Yeah, if you have any other questions like why didn't any other country help the UK or just like bomb the UK or anything, the answer is there is no answer because Bear Trap and Claw don't actually care to figure out those things and the story is told from their point of view. All they care about is sort of like not dying by crab people, not dying by people trying to kill them, and just sort of food and water and going north. So I feel like this was meant to be a cool boss battle, and then they just cut it. I feel like they just cut a cool boss battle. It was, and yes. Oh, why'd they cut it? I want to play the boss battle.
Precious domain. And the guests. All I really wanted was another tea party.
Please, Hatter, you
Up
promised.
time/money.
Where is that train going? What's its purpose? Tell me, now.
There's no time for whatever it is you want to talk about. It's time for tea. Talk truths with Turtle. He ran the Looking Glass line. Come on, you lot. We can still be friends. I've got a fine Darjeeling. Drink, drink.
My memories are shattered. I'm trying to collect the pieces, and I now believe the train impedes me. You must help me. You promised.
Will you die by the burning hot tea before you drown in the burning hot tea?
Caught my very own river nymph.
Saints be praised that he works in mysterious ways. Got plans for her.
Take her over to the Mangled Mermaid. Rent a bed.
Hard to woo a girl, Mr. Brawl.
Do you think you're doing?
What comes natural like?
Not natural to me. Get away.
Antan will drink all the tea, yes. I think Antan is lurking in Kay's stream. I saw him chatting in there earlier on.
White cat reminds me of my snowdrop. Nanny knew her.
Nanny named her. Oh, Nanny. Tea, tea, coffee, coffee, tea, tea, coffee. Why is there more tea than coffee? What is this disrespect? Well, I won't have this. Oh, is that my stream manager or the stream? For fuck's sake, I hate it. Need to check the stream. OBS seems okay, so it's probably the manager. Yes, yes, very likely. Yeah, why is there more tea than coffee? What's this disrespect? This is a coffee channel, not a tea channel. Thank you very much. What was an X in? What was the X in? No idea what those crates contain. It's the stuff of dreams, as close as I'm likely to come to exotic places. Because although I'm not drinking either, I prefer the tea. Yes, you may prefer the tea, but one must respect the channel. Coffee, iced coffee, coffee, iced coffee, coffee, iced coffee. Also, I feel like no one got the little joke I did there. Because Jasper made the red coffee dragon, and I went, can I do a colour change one as well? And they went, yeah, of course. And I made a blue dragon because it's coffee and iced coffee. And I feel like no one got my joke. Ice can reflect an image, and like amber, trap and prefer things forever, or until it melts. Look, I put the coffee in at all. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't think anyone got my iced coffee joke. And I'm saddened by that. Saddened by the fact no one got my iced coffee joke. Oh, feck off fun. A toy must be completely ruined to be abandoned where a child plays jacks with pebbles and only pretends to have a ball. That toy looks... That horse looks kind of still usable to me. That horse there looks fine to me. Very good, Biscuit. Oh, thank you. It was a very punny joke. The Mangled Mermaid. Carnival of Oddity featuring the insatiable walrus man. I am the walrus. These dens, lousy with spectacles and the fuck words, fire eating and freaks. This planet's likely to be bloodthirsty, flamboyant, and melodramatic with saucy songs. The audience will be as reddish and rowdy as the performance. I do know that's expeditions. I just for some reason couldn't say it in that moment in that voice. Please don't encourage the streamer. You don't encourage the streamer. Kitten's doing good mod stuff, supporting the streamer.
Where's me money, you fucking spunk bucket?
Get those fat-assed whores out on the street or I'll come up and brain
Sod
you.
off, you cocker-snipe. You'll never get past Long Tim.
I'll get what you and your floozies owe me, Miss Ladybird. See if I don't.
Maybe you noticed I'm not pissing me drawers at the prospect. Alice Liddle, you'll make a nice change. Bring your dishevelled self up here.
I like that guy just died in front of us. I once heard Tim said they're likely to die from a social disease. Poor man never dreamed it. His name was Jack Splatter. You can order anything on the list, but don't expect to be served anything but stale beer or rock gut gin. That's Long Tim, the one Jack would never get past. Didn't want, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but in my D&D world, every different establishment you go to, like tavern, bar, cafe, hotel, club, and whatnot. I bet there's a collectible I missed. Oh well.
I'll burn this dump of yours down to the ground.
Go away. She's done no harm.
She hurt me feelings.
Out like a snuffed candle. Sleep.
As one was trying to say before, I don't. Oh yeah, all cafes, pubs, taverns, establishments, hotels, and things like that in my D&D world, which eventually I'm hoping we'll get to play, have menus that you can look through, and you know, you can look through the menu. Oh, I missed something, didn't I? I'm gonna let Alice die in hopes that I spawn up there because I missed something. Yeah, there were menus that you can look through, and it has the prices and all that. So you don't have to sit there and ask me, hey, what drinks does this place have and how much is it? Because I made menus with unique drinks to the world. So it isn't just, oh, I'll have a beer or a whiskey. No, there's, you know, there's beers and ales and whiskies from the different parts of the land of Balton. And, you know, they all have their own description of how they taste and look like. And whatnot. So, you know, you could fully, like, roleplay whether your character likes a certain one or prefers a certain ale to a different one, or a whiskey to a different whiskey, and wines. And don't worry, for you non-drinkers out there, there are juices and coffees and teas too. A crazy level of detail. No, just the regular level of detail. What, you know. Also, certain drinks have unique bottle designs and labels on them that I've designed as well. I've not gone to crazy levels of detail. You can now see why I so badly want to play this, because I've put a lot of work and effort into it, and I'm like, I don't want it to go to naught. What are you like? Okay, no, but like, you know, it makes the world more. I'm hoping it makes the world more. What's that word? You know. Oh, what's the? You know when you're playing a game and you get like sucked into the game and then you get pulled out of reality, even though that's never actually happened to me, but I hear people describe that. Like, you know. Oh, what's the word? Where you get immersed. Immersed, that's it. Yeah, thank you, Kitten. I want the world to feel immersive, and I want you to get immersed, so I want your characters to have, like, their preferred, like, even small details like that, they have their preferred beverage. Like, oh, I prefer this one, or I prefer this one. So that's why I went to the level of detail of, like, the notes of how the drink tastes and stuff like that. So then you can actually just be like, no, my character prefers this, because my character prefers bitter tasting things, or my character prefers this because it's much sweeter or lighter, or my character likes the fruity or the nuttiness of this one. Like, you can immerse yourselves. Oh, it's the creepy Yeti, man. Yeah, you could do such as that. Also, to add to this, certain areas do have like unique dishes as well. Like certain pubs and taverns have their house speciality, their house, so a dish that they only serve and stuff like that. So you know, there's also that level of detail of like, okay, and where am I meant to go from here? Oh, I found it. Don't worry. Yeah, there's that level of detail of like, you can have your favorite dishes too. This is also why only certain areas of the world, there's only certain areas of the continent of Baltorn have been fully written up because of the level of detail I am going in. So if I need, like, if the players aren't going to that area for like, fuck, I died, a good few sessions or hours, then I will write it later because of the level of detail I'm going into. I will write it later. But yeah, I really want to play it too. But I do honestly feel like that week that I've mentioned that I have off will most likely be the only time with my work schedule at the moment and my schedule with babysitting at the moment will be the only time I can sort of play it. So, hence why in the D&D chat room I put those time periods and was sort of like, oh look, the hobby horse. It looks so pure and simple compared to the one I've got. Yes, hopefully you guys at some point can sort of discuss that. You've just obtained the hobby horse. Destroy all obstacles with unbound power. Stample through the opposition. A smashing hit. Smashing. Oh, I hate these little fucks. I shot again. I forgot how shit the names of the enemies were in this game. Because that's an anglerfish, isn't it? That's an anglerfish with legs. So why is it called ice shark? But also they could have come up with a better name. I just forgot how shit the names were. It's not a shark. Oh, it's not a snark. Oh, did it say ice snark and not ice shark? Still, ice snark is not that much better. And later on, what's the crab called? Like cannon crab? And it's a giant crab with cannon arms? I thought they were sharks, maybe not. Or snarks, maybe not. $18. Sorry, this is cannon deaths again. 18. A big ass mouse. Big ass mouse. Mouse, not mouth. Oh look, I died. 19. Let me get up an example of what of the menus as well. Like, so no, that's Callus. That's where you guys from. Also, bitch baby. Bitch baby. I love that. Balton. Stores and stores and stalls. No. Sorry. What's one of the look, Ruck? Ruck is one of the early places you got to go to. And then in Ruck we have the prize heat fish. It is called the the het fish. It's called the het fish. So it's the prize het fish. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Can I jump? No, I can't jump up there. How do I get up there? Oh, piggy snap. So yeah, like the prize heat fish menu ale. There's boon. There's a Territon tipple. There's a halfling half pint. Whiskey. There's Frost Mountain whiskey. Red wines. There is red and white. Tea. There is normal. Coffee. There is normal. Food. There is mock het fish. Fish in a day with mixed vegetables. Now the menu on this place is a lot smaller than most other places, but it's because it's like a shitty little pub run by one person.
The ship was crushed and her crew lost. She was not built for navigating the Arctic ice fields. The recent competition of governments in fitting out polar expeditions is a needless waste of human life.
So obviously this place has a small menu. But, you know, other places have much larger menus. All depends on the establishment as you are visiting. Yeah, look, if I go to Balton, I've got a lore page here that is just written. Where's the food page gone? Ah, Balton food and drink. Got a massive document here of all the different food and drink in Balton that I've written up so far, with their description. Because I'm a madman. What I am, I'm a madman. When I'm not fighting enemies, I'll read one of the descriptions off for you. Alright, yeah, so you got Boon. Boon is a rather fruity, sweet-tasting ale, one of the more expensive ales out there. You got Terra to Tipple. It's fruity with a zesty twist, but does leave a bitter aftertaste, making it more of a common ale. Bright Ale is a bitter, dark-tasting ale with a bright glow, though it's expensive. Not many truly like the taste. You know, halfling half pint. A fruity apple-flavoured ale, strong in flavour and strong in alcohol content, made in the town of Malisvale. Outside Malisvale, it comes in half-pint glasses that have the top covered, building up to a bottleneck with a cork in it. There are crates containing this with, you know, and then it goes into the description of the labels. Also, yeah, the bottles it's genuinely like a half-pint glass that just has like a bottleneck on top of it and a cork in it, rather than it being just like a bottle. Because for some reason, my brain forgot in this fantasy world, they could just have glass bottles. My brain forgot that. And I just went, oh shit, I've got to make up how they... Oh, did I go the way you can't return from? Oopsie. Ken, did I go the wrong way? Did I go the way you can't return from? Did I mess up? I don't know. You're the expert! You're my expert! That's why you're here! Yeah, I think I did. I think I went the way you can't return from. Oh no. Aww. How do I get back there? Like, is there a way I can kill myself and get back there? I get confused with the map. Aww. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get back there. So I did just fuck up and I missed something. God damn it. No, because that would just be from when I jumped up here, wouldn't it? Oh, well. Whee! These bumps were not created that well, were they? Shortcut. I'm genuinely not going to have anything to talk about when I go to film the fucking My Game Monday after this. I've run out of things to talk about already. I'm going to have nothing to talk about. Oh no. Oh no! Entertainment fatigue!
Welcome, Alice. Here's a little something to keep your brain. How is the Queen of Hearts like a typhoon? You never cease to amaze.
Oh. I don't know if I'll film the My Game Monday today, because I feel like I need to switch. Am I not meant to disappear after picking that up? Okay. I feel like my brain needs to switch off after playing this, because I'm getting entertainment fatigue. Oh. Like, my eyes are starting to hurt as well. I've been looking at the screen for so long today. Oh. Then again, I should probably do it today because I didn't really enjoy doing it before work the last time. I just felt rushed, really. I don't know. It's easier now that I don't have to get to work till 11:30, so I can leave at like 10:30-ish. Oh, that's greatly mapped out, developers, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. That's great. Well done. This no sugar frosting I made is actually delicious. You wouldn't like it. Why wouldn't... What the fuck is that? You wouldn't like it, Biscuit. What? This thing is delicious. You wouldn't like it. None for you. Dictatorship is that? I would love it. I just would die. There's a difference. I like chocolate and I like orange. Just orange now kills me. Okay? So I would love it. I would just die. You have to be sorry, kitten. I'm only like messing with it. I didn't mean actual anger there.
Says to Dr. I says, model makings are fine and good, but a waste of a perfectly good bottle. I could fill it with gin for threepence.
Yeah, I'm not actually angry there. This is me mucking about with you. I miss chocolate orange. Chocolate orange was a fantastic combination. It's so nice. I would just now die nowadays, so none for me. None for us. Yeah, no. Kitten doesn't like us enough, Mike, to share her cake with us. She's like, oh, it's my cake. None for you guys. You silly muppet. It's being shared with the birthday boy. I swear, what? Was it John's birthday today? What? Or was it? I swear it's his birthday the other day. Or whose birthday was the other day? Was that Anton's birthday the other day? You people got so many birthdays. Yep. You got so many birthdays, you lot. Can't keep track. Happy birthday to John. It can't be your birthday. You had one last year. Oh, that was it. The family did a yeah, the annoying pricks. Sorry, John. Saying that. He's not here. You good? Okay, fair enough. I hate games where I don't know which way is the actual way to go, so I don't know which way contains the secrets. That's why I like games with mini-maps. Mini-maps where it's like, your objective is over here. Cool, so if I just don't go that way, I'll get all the other things. It's like... What's up, fishy? Ugh. I might do another Viva Pinata stream another day as well. I love that game so much. I just don't play it enough. People seem to enjoy the chaos that was me trying to just do things and the pinatas being like, nope. I'm not gonna do that thing you want me to do. I'm like, pinata? No, Alice, go this way. No, Alice. Bad Alice. No, Alice, you bitch. Just do as I tell. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, I'm using my data by accident and not my Wi-Fi. Oh, tired. Oh, you gonna be streaming later, Mike? Oh, yawning is not very professional. How do people stream for ages and ages? Like, I don't get how you lot do it. It's so impressive.
You better come aboard, Alice. We're doomed, of course.
What? There's no hope then?
Oh, there's an infinite amount of hope. Now get up here.
TEP. What does TEP mean?
Confounded beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
Oh, you mean yeah.
We're almost relatives.
You're related to Soup, Admiral.
I've an idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. It's better than Gaff. Carpenter promises if we don't take seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
How did the Admiral's ship get in a bowl? Not over 2 hours, stream element. No, you broken little bot, you. That's how I like to image my stream element. It's just like, it's a broken little bot that's got like wires coming out of its head, and I'm just like, it's. No one disrespect the stream elements. It's a baby. It doesn't know what's going on. going already. That doesn't work for Stream Elements, because Stream Elements wasn't saying it was going. Stream Elements was saying we're going over 2 hours. I was wondering why my dogs were barking. I will be going in a minute. Oh, sneaky shark from behind us. Sneaky evil shark of doom. Oh, my dogs are so loud, it fucking pissed me off. Sorry for going quiet for ages. My dogs Alice and Hatter were barking. It's fucking annoying. They've stopped me now. I'll be going in a minute anyway, so it's fine.
Ow! My body aches all over. We submerged too quickly.
My ship's a wreck, and I am too.
Admirals go down with their ships. In any case, I never knew you for a sailor. If memory serves, you were station master of the Looking Glass line.
Sacked from the railroad without the option. Redundant, the nitwit said. Never a holiday. Loyal as a bulldog. Going in a different direction, my Aunt Fanny, if I had one. Going off the rails more like. Bloody disaster. Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's dead, and this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch. What I don't know about it can't hurt me. Say no more. Nod's as good as a wink. Change the subject. We avoid speaking about the thing whose name should not be spoken.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I'm sorry, Admiral, really. Please, tell me what you know about the train.
I'll just say we've escaped a contaminating corruption. Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so on. Speaking of shows...
We weren't.
Yeah, well, never mind. Here's a ticket for the show Carpenter's mounting. Use it.
So yes, I'm ending now. I'll go to the Broken Hand screen in a second, but thank you to Kitten and Mike for being here. And Kitten for being here in both streams. Thank you to anyone who watches this on YouTube or in the mod section of Twitch as well. I will see everyone, well, I won't see any of you guys then, but I'll be back on Monday over on YouTube with My Game Monday. Thank you and goodbye. Oh, is it this button?